So most of us are wondering why Nasdaq pulled all the way up today to a record high. Let me just scroll over. Let me scroll over to that so we're on the same page. So again, Nasdaq hit a record high today. If we look at Nasdaq a little bit closer, we can see that all-time high was hit today. Again, why? Because Nvidia is killing it. Nvidia announced that it will resume selling chips to China and also AMD. And in regards to that, it drove the market higher in perspective. But there comes inflation right around the corner, harder than expected. Wasn't prepared for this. So I saw this from pre-market and decided that I would take the opportunity to let the market do what it do best and rally and catch most of the traders. And then when once the market gets you, then you stuck with that. You back holding. So now I saw 10-year treasury yield pumping as well. Because guess what? Once inflation data is coming in harder than expected, 10-year treasury yield is going to react to that. And in regards, 10-year treasury yield reacted positively on the upside. 8:30 this morning, CPI came in at zero point 0.3, hotter than expected. What was expected was zero point 0.2. If we had come in 0.2%, then Nasdaq would have been at least 500 points up today or more. But core came in as expected, so the market was trading again up, down, sideways, and then it through direction came in after closer to towards closing when Nasdaq gave up back all the 170 points that it earned today and went into redness. So again, tomorrow we are expecting at 8:30 PPI and core PPI. What you should know before tomorrow is if these numbers come in other than expected, we're going to see even a steeper sell off in the market than we saw this afternoon. You saw that Nasdaq push all the way up to a record high, all time since the market has ever opened back in the 17s or back in the way you know when. All time high. Tariff came in, pulled market down, and Nasdaq pushed up all time high today. Nevertheless, so we saw a strong pullback today where we gave up most of what was earned and where we traded in the red. Are we still bullish? 100% Nasdaq market is still bullish. But tomorrow again, if 8:30 come by and we don't come in as expected, we can see Nasdaq reversing most of what was earned and becoming bearish. You can see that we're in the trend of down, but we're not crossing path yet. You can see that the RSI still signify that we're waiting on news. The MAC no the MACD right here signify that we're still waiting on news, and the RSI signify that we're still waiting. So until then, tomorrow we'll see what's really going on in the market. But for now, the market is bullish, the most bullish market I have ever seen. Are we due for a pullback? Definitely yes, but we don't know when. For the rest of the week, nothing major that's going to cause the market to decline significantly, other than Thursday at 8:30 again, initial claim and continuous claim. And where earnings is concerned, I don't think we have any strong earnings that's going to hinder the market from continuing to thrive this week. I think next week we're in the earnings season though. So TSM is good, which is coming out Thursday, and tomorrow Johnson and Johnson, Bank of America, and some holdings, and again Morgan Stanley. We have some great earnings to come out this week, and that can play a contributing factor towards driving the market even higher. But once 10-year treasury yield continue to rise, I can tell you that market is bound to pull back. I'm not saying it's going to, but when it do, it's going to pull back sharply and then reset itself and then anticipate and then figure out what's going on with the tariffs. And once we have some stability in the market, then we're going to continue to rally. That's just my points and my view that I see. But Nasdaq is on a bullish trend right now, and I don't see us turning back anytime soon until we get some news and some clarification where the tariffs are concerned. And when that is said, then we can see some more bullish sentiment. But right now, the market is super overhyped and super overbought. So you got to be careful of your entry and never try to enter into a bullish market because guess what? You can either get stuck or you can make it from the market. But always be an investor and not a trader, because you don't want to trade the market right now, because you will definitely get some hung back. But until then, like and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. And please check out the rest of the videos do I have, because I want to make sure that you're up tuned and you know what's going on in the market before you think of making any individual decision where buying stock is concerned and investment is concerned. So let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to do in regards. Drop those comments. I'm here.